table fans? So we did a bat rep, turns 1 and 2, Tyranids versus Imperial Guard. It's an absolutely amazing game, but for some reason the camera had some kind of glitch and it came through as audio only. It was a blah, it was terrible. So I'm going to do a summary right now and get you set up to watch the rest of this game. Here it is, blam. In fact, let's just admire how good looking this board and these models are. Oh yeah, that's some BTP goodness right there. This guard army has all like rebreathers and specialty packs on it. Oh my gosh, it's really ridiculous. So my opponent, the Imperial Guard player, which is Paul, new guy Paul, he's got 2 squads of 50. These are conscripts. These guys have grenade launchers in them. And hold on, he could have taken plasmas. I don't know what's up with the grenade launchers, boy, because Tyranid monstrous creatures hate plasmas. So, and each one has a priest and a psyker in it, and giving them buffs. And so on the Tyranid side, it's kind of the opposite. I took 10 units of 10 Griblies, and 4 of them are Ormagants, and 6 of them were Termagants, and each Termagant squad has 4 Devourers in it. Did this great sort of coloration thing on it. Absolutely loving this army. As you know, there's 2 color schemes we're looking at. One's kind of darker and one's lighter. I am going with the lighter one. And so these Raveners are stand-ins for Venomthropes. I do have the Venomthrope models. I may be able to actually get those going by Monday and just switch these out. These are Zoanthropes, which are good 50-point synapse. They're not that good as Psychers anymore, which is really sad. And those are, of course, part of the other army that I had. And so that's getting sent out on Monday, so I'll have to figure out something for the Biovores. Excuse me, the Zoanthropes. All right, these are Wyverns, which is a new entry. We're using these AT-43 modified walkers with these custom magnetized long barrel guns on them. And this is a squadron here. So this thing is murder-tastic on units like the Gaunts. And here's why. Because each one shoots 2 of these templates as a barrage. So I've got 6 of these raining down. So when you hit like 5 guys per hit, and by the way, because they're twin-linked, they re-roll the scatter. So on average, they kill like 20 Gaunts a turn. And so out of the 100 Gaunts, he's killed 60 of them, but I've replaced 20 with the Turvagon. I've had really good Turvagon spawning rolls here. So I charged with the unit, so here's the highlights. I charged on turn 2, we're at top of the 3rd now. Tyranids are at the top of the round, with 10 Ormagants here. And then 1 survived, but then which tied up the entire, would have tied up the entire squad for his turn 2. But he remembered preferred enemy because of the priest, and that killed off that last Gaunt. Exact same thing over here, except for I had 2 units of Ormagants rushing in. So right now there's only 1 unit of Ormagants left. And I have 1, 2, 3 units of Termagants, and then the spawned ones as well. Did I got it? Does that count right? Anyway, other highlight: the Valkyrie comes screaming in. What are they called? The Veterans, and he's using the awesome Elysian models I have for that. They scattered right off the table, but the Deep Strike mishap was the best result, so just back in reserve. Flying Hive Tyrant, I don't know why, but I just kind of flew him over here on this edge. So next turn he's going to either try and take that out or charge into these guys. Probably charge into these guys because the Ormagants is the only thing that can, is the only thing that can really make it to them. This guy's giving them commands from the Chimera, giving both units commands. So, you know, it's a tight game. It's really going to just swing one way or the other. I don't have a lot on the table now because the Gribblies are really thin, and I haven't killed that many guardsmen. I've only got like maybe 5 or 10 from every unit. But I do have another Mawloc coming on, represented by this Trigon Prime here. Do have the model for another Mawloc though, and that is getting painted up downstairs right now, as you know. This studio Tyranids are going to be looking good. My objective is to hold on to all these armies, if at all possible, until October Valhalla. And by the way, come to Valhalla this year. It is going to be the best. We've got mini wargaming, we got wargaming consortium, we got Wargamer Girl, lots of things with wargaming in the title. And it's going to be, guys, it is going to be beyond belief. Oh my gosh, get your ticket now. I believe event passes are only $5.50. That's everything except lodging. And so we'll have a bunch of guys staying in the nearby city of Heber. And it's going to be just absolutely ridiculoso. All right, now, hey, what else about this game? Well, really, that's about it. I'm very satisfied with my build. It's worked very well, especially against this oddball giant 50 guardsman build. But he is getting a lot of synergy because when those psychers get something off on them or an order affects them, that is a lot of firepower coming out of that blob. And so, guys, let's just look in a few little vignettes here. Oh, models are so awesome. These Raveners, these are great figs. Wow. Oh, and I have so much more coming. Guys, we have so many good artists now. It makes me absolutely weep. Our productive, right now we are just chewing through at pro level on a lot of projects. All right, my battery's about to go out, so thank you for tuning in and look forward to the next part of this bat rep. Got a little battery left, a little bat rep left. By the way, the Imperial Guard player does have this Vendetta still coming in, so that is a whole lot of scariness. The Tervagon is probably not going to be long for the world, but she will be able to get into this unit of guardsmen. Although, with this many attacks, that may very well prove her demise because she's only got 2 wounds left. So, guys, this is a very, very, very close game. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's all the guardsmen that I've killed. That's it. And then the conscripts over here. So, not a lot.